下哦。好，我丢链接了。就我的画面。看，等一下，我是不是忘记设定它的标准？哦，没有，1080也可以。
Yahoo?
边界啊。
Time is done! This is the end!
How much of this you think still works?
Oh, 因为有些模组它不是很完整的，所以有些东西必须在游戏里面自己 bug。我的。我找不到，我找到了。我现在举个例子，我前面这个女角，她的脖子跟她身体的肤色是分开的，因为那个模组适配率不好，所以就必须我要自己把的内容，然后把它的文件档改掉。然后你看我一放开，它的颜色就正常了。哦，那是第一代啊。对啊，第一代故事不错，应该说它是最完整的。既然有玩第一代，那就好说话了，带你去看个东西。哦，那算了。第一代是在我出生之前2年才有的，很久20几年前的，25年前的吧。不会啊，我接触这游戏的时候，我也跟你年纪差不多，2015年的时候。OW 吧。嘴巴说不要 手倒是按的挺快的。
We only fire when we need to.
Back.
镭射武器好用啊，就算不好用，特效也够。然后那什么镭射机枪，那个超赞的。以前玩电脑的时候，镭射机枪只要射速够快的话，就很容易单掉。它换了显卡之后，就很方便。哈？呵呵。哇，材料不够。怎么会？我连麻将都不会打，你们加油！那不是打麻将吗？看我小时候麻将，我只会一种玩法，把它们全部牌放好，然后那什么多米诺骨牌是不是？对啊，就差不多概念啊。坏掉了，那是因为你在开语音吗？哦，那我不知道。呵呵。执念啊，没有。 我就喜欢这种破破烂烂的风格，真不错。200年前东西就应该长这样。
Hey, got a sec?
Do you need a steam pack? I have made extra.
Your thoughts?
The FEV virus,
That was all.
as you wish.
对啊。好东西。哦，没有没有，它可以到140，但是我开120是因为为了配合我的模组，要不然我游戏会崩溃。一切都是为了权衡得失做出来牺牲，因为你其实啦，那差那20赫兹你感觉不出来啊。你游戏没有开到200帧的话，你感觉不出来，真的。我游戏我是锁在80帧，所以这样就够了。对啊。
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and
这
needs
边还有
some
个细节
serious
就
help.
是，
We're
我的
just
女
east
角的
of Watts
脸都是
Consumer
我自己捏的，
Electronics.
然后
If anyone in the vicinity
一个
can
角
come
人
help,
家一同
now's
时只
the
能带
time.
一个同行的队，
Ada,
我可以带
loop this
12个，
message.
也是模组。
Yes, sir.
然后这些角色全部的身材、衣服跟装备全部都是模组做出来的。
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come
对，那
help,
个真的很
now's
久，
the
那真的
time.
是第一代。第一人称第3代就有了，还有 New Vegas 也有。好看。New
Ada,
Vegas
loop
这个
this
是个
message.
关，就是最高级。
I can't let this continue. Is it over? My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain.
Uh-huh. Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would.
It wasn't any trouble.
My name is Ada. This was the 3rd time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with...
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encounter.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced her. In recompense, I will seek justice. It's time to uncover...
The Mechanist. Sounds ridiculous.
Perhaps, but the name does... You have shown willingness. In return, I can give...
Right. You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen. I won't rest until I see this. Now, we last saw a group of the... You may find information there. I will follow and assist.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable...
Ada,
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
time to hit the road.
Understood. Please, lead on. That should afford... You better protect...
对啊，油灯好用啊。
Giant time is here.
Switching to search.
Hey,
Can you see them, sir?
Hostiles have retreated.
hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can. Did you retrieve something from that robot?
it had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain as the next logical...
Uh-huh. Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure...
Right.
To maintain peak efficiency.
我什么？哦，麻将术语我都听不懂。对啊，因为我不会玩。我知道东西南北。
This shouldn't take long. That's what I call a confirmed kill.
哎，我记得我有一个模组还没有移除掉，还不错看的。衣服的模组吧，好像那种比较裸露的我都已经删掉了。但我现在还留着，我现在在 YouTube 上面。
Gosh,
是这样讲没有错啊。
this place up. We put on some
等一下，啊，
wonderful
我女主角
radio
在哪里？
plays.
我
You
先
should
找到她
listen
这个。
sometime.
找到我，找到我，找到她。
Yes?
Huh?
You still interested in traveling together?
Sure, let's go.
All right, let's go.
先把盔甲脱掉。衣服哦，啊，我直接做一套给她好了。
You
Those
see
are
them
some
somewhere.
things I hope.
With our mission. Hey.
我忘记把它关掉，反正就是一个技能特音效啊。因为原版的音效太智障了，所以我把它关掉。原本是一个男生的白痴笑声。这就是女仆装，对，真不错。
Now, where did I put my script?
我记得我有护士的，我可以再做一套。这个。哦，知道了。
Save my lines.
Heads up.
Yes?
我有更
Anything
好
else
想
you
法
wanna talk
我
about?
应该让另外一个女角去换
Yeah.
好。对，那我就要先解她的任务。问题不大。这。这是什么各取所需，是不是？
You're pretty
我连
distracting
女主都
yourself.
是模组，我现在想到，这算暴雷吗？我也不知道，因为第4代女主开头就挂了，开局送老婆，这是什么？天将降大任于斯人也，一些继其父母，断其手脚，有没有？
Flowers.
如果选女角的话，开局死是难度吗？
Yeah.
我不知道那个机器有没有跑去哪，我想一下，十字路口嘛，两个人虽然不在那，哎，我目的地是设这里，可是我没看到他。啊，找他！就是你居里小姐，把你任务解一解。
Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
好，我想想，居里的好感度要提升，要一做好事，所以我可以去帮人。历史是什么意思？地址。等一下，我有点臭耳包。 我还没有玩过第1代，第1代好像80几块，我可以有兴趣，我可以去找找看。而且那个第1代好像是全英文的，你居然玩得下去？对啊。哦，好像有，但是Steam上面没有。
Yeah? Got work to do. Can't talk now.
If you work, you eat. It's simple.
哦，他们不需要帮助，那我就找些需要帮助的。
What was that?
还是我先去救人啊？因为我不想救这群智障，但是好像现在没别的方法。好，我去帮他们。这游戏自由度太高了，等于是你可以跳过主线，就是你可以直接经过不去帮他们。要不然正常这游戏玩10分钟就会遇到这个主线。撇开开头动画了，来帮他们好了。看都带这么 这么多伙伴的，应该很好解。看队友打好了，看我队友的魔力都比我还猛。
Continuous hostilities is not advised.
基本上你是带这么多队友，根本就没有我什么事。
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
但连直升机过来帮忙了，好方便啊！真的没有什么事啊。那我好爱魔族哦，懒人专用。
We may have intruder alert. Man,
Good with you. Have your key back, you chicken apes!
Whoa.
No taxation without representation. Let's send these creeps.
I'm telling you, what the?
Think you can hide?
That's another kill for me.
What?
Can't open the door till all the raiders are dealt with. Come on. Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman. God damn it.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Maybe? Please, go on.
Nope. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares.
Mm-hmm. One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its...
Uh-huh. I like it. Sure. Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know. It can be powered.
Uh-huh. I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old...
But we can't get to the damn... Look.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right.
Careful,
Perfect.
kid. There's something coming.
这游戏开局会送个动力装甲跟一个旋转机枪，但是对我来讲很烂，所以我不会捡，就放着就好了。大概就会像一个生锈雕像一样站在那里。就这个。不见了。哦，它在我后面。这个生锈的破东西。
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Why don't you get down here? Let you and my boys have a little talk. Come on, I got places to be.
Hold up.
Ma'am. Excuse me.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you were on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. You should come with us.
All right, Garvey.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm listening.
you're a man.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I ain't even the great.
Right. I've been to Diamond City.
Look, kid.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That jump, it's gonna kill you.
managed to find your fair share of trouble.
We're all
don't you?
gonna die eventually. We're gonna need
So?
a sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too.
Hey.
So let's get
So, you
going.
impressed yet?
Sanctuary.
Told you I was a damn good shot.
Thanks to our friend here.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely sorry. I always thought it was... Besides,
Uh-huh.
Getting into gunfights at that age was foolish.
it wasn't so bad. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight.
Sure.
Kind of had a policy there. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
Pretty brave. A bunch of...
I don't know. Anyway, took the so I hitched it. Made it pretty decent. They were animals. I went with it.
Uh-huh.
Which sanctuary it is.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it. Look, nothing can be. Now that we've. I just. Well.
Hey, Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not. I've been anything.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. Get in trouble.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you and I, not for prey. I just.
I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue.
Uh-huh.
So you want to.
What?
I'll take point. Stay close, everyone.
We're right behind you, boss.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. I think...
Yeah. I used to like living here.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh. I lived here over...
Damn. You said you...
My son.
Damn. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Uh-huh.
And I hope you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
I've had word from... The only trouble is...
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. By the way...
Sure.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Do you always point a gun at everyone you meet?
Afraid I do. These days, if we lose any more of our crops, we'll be done for.
对啊。手好用啊。
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
从我大学1年级开始玩游戏，我就用习
Ain't
惯。
looking for trouble, I hope.
Excuse me.
I told you to get out of here.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? We sent most people.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up.
我用了快2
We're
年。
the good guys again.
Glad to hear it.
因为这个
No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang. We know where they're...
I'll kick their asses for you. No problem.
Thanks, friend.
因为
If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
那个手感的反馈真的很舒服。啊？你说我吗？因为这样讲，因为 PS5 出的时候买不到，所以我就买超版。理由就这么简单。
Oh, shut the fuck up, son.
我等一下，这个对我不好用。 整天沉迷于装换模组之中。
There you are. What?
Duster handy, a feather duster, and
We're so dead. What was that? Oh, hell no!
还是近战好用。
Don't tell me we're going all the way down there.
那可以直接飞上去。你们从你们那边应该感觉不到，但是我手把那边一直在晃震动，因为这我记得这个地图下面是有鬼的。 恐怖故事啊，这个地图有恐怖故事，我想起来了。所以刚才旁边那个你的队友才讲说，别告诉我们要下去。我记得下面有好几个回忆杀跟一堆人尸体，反正别下去就对了。这款游戏别的不说，恐怖的部分真的超口碑。涉黄模式，对不起，我错了吧？哦，色狂魔。等一下，那我先把影片设成私人的，然后再把全部角色的那个身体把迪斯来关掉，你就知道什么叫射到起飞。哦，我在讲错，没有了，你们都未成年。开个玩笑。那些人呢？村民呢？村民成员，好的。嘿，村民，快给我钱，任务做好了。
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. So, if we want them, so?
看我杀了那么多人，你就给我100块。Overwatch 哦。
Help out or get lost.
不是有那个吗？麦卡的名字被改掉吗？他会改成叫什么？一样难念，算了。
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person. By the way, it'll get more and more useful.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth were the Minutemen betrayed each other. I was with Colonel Hollis's group, a mercenary. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us. Only a few of us got out alive. We never found a safe place.
As long as you don't give up, the minute...
I'm not about to give up. That's why
That means a lot coming from you.
I appreciate that.
Okay, I'll do it.
It feels like I have witnessed something historic.
Good. Good. Don't worry.
I'm no general.
You're gonna have to get the leader of the Minutemen.
Sure.
Our last leader was General Beck. The one good thing, now it's yours. I've got something a bit different. Our scouts have found a promising spot. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are layering there. Once you clear it out, before you know it.
哦，对，原神也是。妈，今天不把手机烧掉，不是人。对啊，我是隔离状态啊。就跟你讲，踏出门就40万哦。我记得这地方很多奇怪的。
Too much radiation, too quickly can prove in favor.
Got it.
跳电死全家。跳一次上厕所找不到卫生纸。
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Heads up. Look alive.
You need something, yes?
I need to ask you something.
Is now a better time to converse?
I have some time.
I've spent much effort gathering, and my Zine is capable.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if the great, they have had a spa.
If there's a way you can do that?
In fact, if I am to advance, I must become human.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me one.
Sure.
If you find someone...
哦，成功了，到这个任务了。待会就可以给他换上护士装了。
Wow, this place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it.
Dr. Amari.
I'm a bit busy. What is it? I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want? Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neurophysiology it would take you to understand.
Amari.
The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment.
Hey,
Please don't
got a
lean
sec?
on.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
It's my top priority.
Your efforts are...
Dr. Amari.
The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment. Please don't lean on, jump, or kick them. I'm a bit busy. What is it? I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
going to see this baseball game? How exciting!
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Nick.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things... consider...
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day...
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if...
Gets his brains...
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, sure. If anyone could get...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's great.
Actually, I think I already have something.
Cybernetics, huh?
Right.
Whether we're writing this...
I have to go to the memory den either.
I already have someone with me.
All right. Don't worry.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more.
Uh-huh.
Loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't have.
Hey there.
You're new around
Good
Institute,
neighbor,
if
if
I'm not
they can
mistaken.
replace people with
What do you
sense
think of the
in
place?
this town? They got another thing coming. What am I gonna tell his mother?
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you...
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize...
Please. Nick.
This dead brain had inside knowledge.
Fine. I'll take a look.
I'm not ready to do this yet.
Well, you better be soon.
Hey there.
I'll take a look at this brain, but no...
Uh-huh. Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. But that's an
Sure, don't worry about.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled...
Yes.
Arsonist, hold me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Science in there?
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the...
More problems.
It's not like anyone has ever done. Just let me think. Reload. He'll act as a...
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you, when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiated. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
你也可以把它轰爆了，它可以飞到你脸上，你把它轰爆，它就爆浆在你脸上。
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
因为我叫他用那个什么，
Bye.
那个手机看的时候，我就要把耳机戴着，然后把那个打孔然后举起来在荧幕前面甩。
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
最难熬的星期一。那女人那时候是气到我去学校上课，她用手去扯我耳环，搞这个自己耳朵被扯起来。
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to...
I saw Kellogg's life.
That's right. How does that...
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist. Where did the...
Sure. That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. If Virgil...
I'll find a way to get through the rat.
Good luck. By the way,
Uh-huh. Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she...
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what?
Uh-huh. Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never... It's an interesting... We translate her personality, though. Or a synth brain.
You're not suggesting... I won't kill a synth.
I'm suggesting nothing of the... I've worked on... But the procedure... I know a caretaker.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker. Give me a day to get in contact.
I will stay with the doctor.
Right.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside me.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Anyway, I feel...
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. Well, I get it. I'll be in Diamond...
Mm-hmm.
我感觉我隔离这段时间我有变胖。哦，吃泡面都能变胖的吗？
You're the one that wants to use G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her alive anymore.
Sure.
I was gonna pull the plug on her. Better than letting...
She'll be giving what's left of her life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since G5 has no one else.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest... What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation.
That's Promising.
3.
If I
Move.
think of a strong...
He was on his bed. Very weak. He said to me, Curie, you must... And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh,
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
this unit has no friends. But... There. My chest is tightening when I think of...
The operation appears successful. She may need your...
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies.
Look alive.
Sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Hey there.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement, what am I...
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel... better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Heard of another settlement that's in trouble. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Is everything all right between us?
I find this traveling.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Just when
Hi.
you think you're safe,
Yes?
you're not. That's how they always get you.
That was it?
Not a problem. Let...
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble.
Honey?
Hey, sweetie.
You sure you want to travel with me?
You know, you're...
What is it?
That was all.
As you wish. Do you need something?
Your thoughts?
I have so much data.
Didn't have anything else.
As you wish. May I be of assistance?
I think it's about time.
I look for... Can I help you?
Didn't have anything else.
As you say. Do you need something?
That was all.
As you wish. Are you giving me a present?
差不多该睡啦，40分了。